Hello, you marvellous lot. It's Mega Gran here again with another episode of Building a Minecraft Zoo on VintageBeef's Omega Network on the Zawa server. Now then, as you can see, my iron farm is now working. And I have to give a big thank you to two people who gave me information which put me on the right track to finding out what was going wrong. So thank you, Maddie, and thank you, Star Nanny, for all the information that you gave me. And there was nothing else for it but to totally take down the first iron farm that I built with Rascal, if you remember, and relocate it and rebuild it further away from the centre of my base where it couldn't interfere with any other villagers or workstations. And since then, it's been working really well. I am still fine-tuning it though, because the other day I did find a golem where it wasn't supposed to be, and it was stopping the iron farm from working. So I went on the hunt to find said golem, and he was hiding in this cave that I hadn't noticed, or I didn't see on the journey map. But there it was, and there was the golem. Hello, golem. What a troublemaker. So I sorted him out. I won't show you it, it's not pretty. And as soon as he was out of the way, it started working again. And then I just made loads of buttons and put them on every surface that was 3 spaces high or more. And that seems to have done the trick. I haven't had a problem since. Now it's further away from my base, so it won't produce as much iron as it did before. But I'm just so glad it's working now. And thanks again for Maddie and Star Nanny for helping out with that information. Now then, this week I'm going to do an exhibit for the tree monitor because I happen to have found all 4 variants, and I was really chuffed about that. So, and I think that's enough to put in an exhibit. I did think that last week I made a big mistake of putting too many things in the Small Clawed Otter exhibit, and we're going to be naming those later. But for now, let's get on with this exhibit. Now I'm wanting to have a pathway in between these 2 exhibits, so that's going to come down here. And tree monitors are found in quite wet biomes, but I don't just want to build a swamp. I want to do a little bit of a mix. So I'm going to start with this maple. You know I like maple. And the exhibit itself is going to have a feel of the Small Clawed Otter exhibit because I really enjoyed building that. But obviously it's not going to be the same. Different biome altogether. So this is the first bit that I'm doing here. Like this. Let's have a look at that. Is that big enough? Yeah, I think that's okay. I quite like that. I'm going to do a stone grey palette for the backdrop. I think that'll look quite nice. So this, I hope, is going to go all the way around here. Like this. And then we'll take it back here a bit. And then we'll come across. Yeah, I think so. Maybe down here. Oh, hello, butterfly. And then maybe across here. Hello. Yep. And then similar to this side as well. How to do this? Then we're going to come down here a bit. And then we're going to come in, and then down a bit more, and in, and then down. And so I want a bit of this out here. Let's just take a little bit out here, there. So we can come down here, and possibly down there. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look. Have a look. I think I'd like more out this side, I think. Let's make this a bit bigger. I brought it in, I think, and I really want it to go out a little bit first before it comes in. So let's have, where can we do this? This. So come down here, like that, and then possibly come in, like that. Let's take a bit more off there. Have a look. Down here. And then maybe down here to there. Right, let's go and have a look and see how that looks. I think I like the size. I think that's all right. That's quite an interesting shape, I think. Right, so we'll have to start this with... Oh, the cobble. No, I don't want it to start with cobble, to be honest. I'd rather have that to start with, then put cobble down. And then we'll have that. So 1, 2, 3. What did I finish with? Rocky stone. So we'll have that, and that. Thankfully the rain doesn't turn it into concrete. Those two. So we want that and that. Right, I'm just going to do that all the way around. What have we got there? What have I got? Rocky stone. Where's that there? So we want that, and that. So that. Let's have a look. Do I want to go that way? Like that? Like that? Is that what I want? No, I didn't want it that way, I don't think. I wanted that one in there. That's it. And then we've got 1, 2, 3 there. What was that? Underside is there. So I want these. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3. What was the last one? Gravel. That's there. So we want that. And we want that. And we want that. So this. And then we'll have this one. What did I do? This one. So it needs to be that and that. This one. And then the underside. There we go. Right, so I'm going to build that up and we'll see where it is when I've done. Okay, so I'm going to just go around it again. Right, let's have a look. Okay, I quite like that. Do I want any more of... No, I think that's come out quite nice, is that? Quite like that. Yeah. I think I want to be able to see the ground when I don't... Yeah, I don't like this not being able to see that on the other side of this. So I'm going to put a layer of grass on top. Yay. Right, that's it. So wherever they are in there, we'll be able to see them, won't we? Okay, so now I want to try putting a tree in there, and it's going to be a mangrove tree, and I know those are very tall, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can make it smaller. So I'm going to put this over here, and I'm going to see over here, maybe. No, I think that'll be all right there. Let's have a look. Come on. Oh, right. Obviously, I don't want it that big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a really diddy one where I'm going to replicate that leaf structure up there, and I'm going to replicate these, but sort of like concertina them down. So what I'm going to do is, let's have a look. I'm going to put this in the ground to start off with. Oh, not that way. It did not go in as I intended. And then I'm going to bring this down to just one. And then this one, I'll bring that over there. Take that out. And then this was two, so this one's going in the ground here. And we're going to have two there. I'm going to take this out. This one's going to go in the ground. Like this. And probably 3 there. No, I'm going to have 2 there. I'm going to have 1 there. And then this is going to come way down there. And this, hang on a minute, is going to be there so that that touches that one. And then I'm going to probably, let's have a look at that one. I'm going to bring another one, sort of like, right, let me just do another one over here because I'm not convinced about that I've done that correctly. Well, it's not about being correct, it's about being effective. So let's just do another one over here. And let's get that one. Have a look. That's better. I think that looks better to me. Let's have a look here. Although I think the closed bit should have been behind. So maybe this bit here. And get rid of one of these on here. Maybe this. One of those. Get that one of those off back here. That one. There. That's better. Let's have a look now. Let's have a look. Yeah, I quite like that. So now, if I just put another one on top of there, yeah, like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to replicate all those leaves on this one here. So that comes out, let's have a look, 1, 2, 3. And then this one, 1, 2, 3. And then that one there, one out there. That comes all the way around here. This one, this one, this one, and this one there. Right, I think that replicates the bottom bit. So I now need to get up there. Oh, I've got my scaffolding here. Where can I put it? Right, let's shear this first one off. I've just done this one, so we can shear that one off. I can. Whoopsie daisy. There. I'm going to take these off. Pick those up. There we go. And then on this top one, I want to put. Alright, that goes right out, doesn't it? Okay then. So this one, let's see if I can get to see which one this one is. So I want 2 on that side, like that. And I want 1, 2 on that side. 1, 2, and that. So that's the one in the middle there. That's that one. And then down there I want 3 out. 1, 2, 3. And oh, I haven't got another one. Let's go up here. So I was doing this one out there, that one there, that one there. Okay, now I need to fill all these in, and this one needs to come out 3. So 1, 2, 1, 2, whoopsie daisy, 1, 2, 1 there, and 1 there. There we go. I think I've replicated that. So now I want to go up and take all those down from up the top there. I should have had a look on seeing how extensive it was. It won't be just on these, would it? But I don't want anything spawning up here like those naughty zombie villagers do. Let's see, I can't pick that up. Is that going up and down? It is. In a minute. That's it, got it. There we go. Let's try that there. That there. Maybe one there. Maybe one there. And one there. See, that's all I want to do. Let's go and have a look at that. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. That's not too bad, actually. I quite like that. I'm not sure about this big gap here. And this here, I feel wants another little bit in there. And maybe one there. Maybe... I sort of want to have that there. Let's have a look now. This wants to come out a little bit more here. I think because it's so dinky, it feels like it should have a little bit more on that side. I'm quite happy with that now. That's a nice little dinky tree. I want to put some logs down as well. I should put those in next. Sort of like, I want them to go into the ground. So let me get my shovel. Get my shovel here. Big long, like a big tree's fallen down. So, whoops, daisy. What can't get out there? And then maybe shorter one behind it. You think? Let's get this grass out there. This in. From there, maybe is there. Maybe there's one this way. Let's go and have a look at that. What does that look like? It does look like a load of logs on the floor, doesn't it? There. Just a load of logs in the middle. I quite like that. I like that quite a bit. I quite liked the look of it when I put some upended logs in here. So I think I'm going to repeat that for here as well. Just on the inner ones, not the outer ones. Like this. So one there. One there. That's it. Yeah, I quite like that. Just sort of helps the eye roam about a bit. Glass now. Go. Yeah, yeah. See that in there? Let me just knock a couple of holes in here so I can get in and out. Okay. I want to see how this is going to go here. Because if this comes out here, I'll need something. Okay, let's not bring it there. Let's take it back one and actually put it on the wall. So if it comes here, then that can go over there, like so. So this one, this bit would need to come, hang on a minute, need to come that way. And then this way here. This can come this way. And I want to see the end bit from the front. I don't want to see it from the side. So I'm going to bring that there. Bring that there. Actually, I think I might do this differently. I think I'd like these on the inside, to be honest. And I would like some of these upright sort of logs just underneath in the corner here, like I've done around the front there. So I'm going to do those all the way around, I think. Let's have a look. It's always good to have a fly and see how it looks. Let me just land on here. Let's have a look. Oh, I like that. I like how that's looking. I think with the dark maple at the back, you can see the colour of the mangrove wood really well, and I think that's a lot better. Yeah, I think that's coming on. So I'll just finish this, but I do feel like maybe it needs something underneath, and I'm thinking maybe it's like a lever. Does that look like it's propping it up? Does that look like it's supporting it, or does that look silly? Well, I don't think it looks too bad, so I'm going to leave them there and see if I continue to like them or not. I've decided that I'm going to have logs across the front here. And there's not going to be any rhythm to these. There's not going to be any rhyme or reason to where they're going to go. Oh, we've got a little visitor. Excuse me, you're not invited. Cheek. So I'm just going to bring these out here. I'm not sure if overlapping them will look good, but we'll see. We'll try these first, and then we'll stand back and have a look. Oh, I can't get around there. There we go. Yeah, quite like that. I'll take that off. Don't like that sticking out like that. I'll have those two end ones sticking out though. I think I'll put lights on there. Yeah, I think that's coming along. Now I need to do something to this grass. Let's start off with some coarse dirt. And we'll have a bit of peat next, I think. And some spruce mulch. And some meadow dirt. Now, because it's supposed to be swampy, I'm going to put lots of pockets of water. I'm not going to do a big body of water. I'm fed up of having problems with water. So, I'm going to do these all over the place. Have I put enough in, do you think? Should I put more in? I think that'll do for now. Some little lily pads. Some leaf piles. Some pathing. I've put some running water in. It pops off the lily pods where they are, but I haven't put them on everyone. But I like the movement. And I'm going to have a light there. And I like that. I need to think of what sort of light I'm going to have inside. And I've used these before. And I'm going to use them again because I like them. So I'm just going to put that there. And then I'm going to put some trapdoors around them. That's looking nice, I think. I'm going to put one around here as well. Oh, I need to move that leaf pile, I'm afraid. And some fencing along the top here. That finishes that off. Okay, I'm going to do a lot of landscaping at back here so that people can get up here quite easily. That's coming on. I'm putting some swampy flowers in. How's that look? I'm just bone meal, but I don't want these tall ones. But if I use my shears, I can get 2 little ones for each tall one, so that works out quite nicely. Now I'm going to put the tree monitors in because I want them in there and roaming around while I do the outside, just to see if I can spot any problems. So that was the emerald one, that's the yellow one. Yep, that's the black one. He's still tranquilised because I didn't know at the time whether they attacked you or not. So, and the blue one. Nice. Right then. So, they are in there somewhere. And one reason I did the fencing at the back was that you can come round and see them from all angles. I quite like that. I think they're quite at home there. Let's hope that they don't take any damage from anything. Right then, so I'm going to do a bit of landscaping now on the outside and just finish it off, I think. These are a jumpy one. I do like the colours. I do like the different colours. I'm going to put some stairs in front here so that you can elevate yourself above the level of the floor. It just helps a little bit when they're hiding, I think. Right, and I'm going to put some greenery around some, these are obviously mangrove leaves, because we want them to tie in with the tree in there. Have some land hanging down over here, I think. Yeah, quite like that. A bit more over here. Let that come out there a little bit. There we go. I've done a little bit of variation in the ground in front here, changing the grass to what it's like inside, really. And the back side of it is landscaped so that it's easy for people to get up there to the fence at the top. So, and to tie in with the path in, I'm using polished andesite stairs around the top. And then filling in the sides with more grey palette. And a pathway to come down in between the two. So that's more or less it for the tree monitor exhibit. And the path around the side comes from the main path in around the zoo. And this is what this looks like at the back. I think that I quite like that. And you can go straight up to the top. Back at the otter enclosure earlier, and I saw some damage being taken by one of the otters over there, and I just couldn't figure out why the damage was being made. So I needed a closer look. So I went in to find out what was going on. Well, you know what trouble I've been having with animals and water, so now I'm a little bit paranoid about it. And I really could not say where that damage was coming from. So I took drastic action and took everything out that didn't need to be here. Now, I had 4 names suggested to me, so I decided I'd just have 4 otters in here. I took the fish out, I took all the Java moss out, I took the trapdoors out, and I only left 3 snails in. And I'm going to keep an eye on them and see how they fare. And I might introduce some of those things again. So now, for naming. So the first one was Simon Holmes, who suggested Oliver. So we need a boy for that name. And so you're called Oliver. Thank you, Simon, for that. And then we had 3 names suggested by Fluffy Gecko. The first one, we need a female. So we've got this one here, and this one is Olivia. And I think that's quite nice after Oliver. We need another male for Harry the Otter, Harry Otter. I quite like that. And this one is Cuthbert, because Saint Cuthbert is the patron saint of otters. So thank you all very much for those suggestions. So let's see them now from the front. It looks pretty bare in there to me, but I don't want them to get any more damage, and I want to be able to introduce things one at a time just to see if there's anything in particular that was causing it. So they seem happy enough now. Right, let's have a look. Blue. Let's put that on you. Yeah. You all healed up now? Yeah, good. And where are the others? Let's have a look. Oh, the black one's there, look. Let's do the black one. Oh, that was convenient. Thank you very much for that. Yep, you need some healing too. I think you all do. I don't know whether that was me not healing you when I named you, or whether you've sustained this damage being in here, which I hope not. Oh, there's 2 here, look. Let's, can I get to you? No? Oh, go on then, over there. Let me get you. I don't know if you were damaged, but you're not now, if you were. And the last one, the yellow one, come here. There you go. Let's have a look. Yes, you're all fully healed. Right, well that's about it for this episode. They look okay in there. I'm hoping they will be when I next come and see them. But I'm going to be checking on the otters and these quite frequently this next week. So take care, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care now. Bye-bye.